That's right, guys, you seen that correctly. The poor Bjorn unicorn is now absolutely torched. This is the Peggle World of Warcraft. Let's sign up our soul and see what happens. I cannot wait to visit thingy. I clicked accept for every quest in the door. Hit all orange packs to win. You have 10 shots. Look at this, guys. Brand new levels to experience. I am excited, but also the music is pretty loud. Let me put it roughly at the same volume as the other Peggle games that I streamed, which is I think about there. Let's see if we get lucky. Just like Peggle Extreme, we don't immediately start with green and purple. We need to work to unlock it. It's alright though. I do miss having the owl though. Our first victory is behind us in the Peggle World of Warcraft. Let's see what happens next. The green packs activate magic powers. We got them finally unlocked. Extreme slide, nice. I wanna do extreme slide over there. Holy moly, did you guys see that? That was insane. Okay, let's do some long shots if we can. I was hoping to bounce it into the bucket, but oh well. Five lives left. I have no idea how did I miss that one. I think we will be victorious though. Yo, I just realized in the background the freaking hamster is screaming clearly. You can tell this game is like 2 decades old. We aced it apparently. Into the next one, we unlocked purples. And look at Bjorn, he's got shields. He's no longer the torched horse. This is an interesting shape of a level. I thought for sure that would be a long shot, but Apparently not. I do like these opportunities for long shots though, they are pretty nice. Nice. We might be looking at another ace level potentially. Too sure here. With all these super long shots though, look at our score. It is indeed aced. Let's go. Too soon executus. I'm not sure Ragnaros would make a good Peggle master. Too fiery a temper. I have never played World of Warcraft, so I will probably be missing out on a lot of these references, but that's alright. It's one of those games that I always wanted to try, but it just seemed like a waste of money. To me personally. Because, I don't know, it just feels like something I will play, but probably not fall in love with, you know. And then I will regret my purchase. I will say though, I remember in early childhood seeing those World of Warcraft games at the store. They were in these huge boxes and they looked so freaking cool. They always were the most pricey games at the game store. I don't know if those boxes came with like collectible figurines or something, but those boxes were massive. Then again though, back then it was pretty normal for game boxes to be massive, especially PC games. Alright, will we win this one? We only have 4 lives left. I don't know. What the heck did I do there? I'm having some terrible luck. That's alright too. This level will have to be repeated for sure. Good thing is working out for us. Let's try again. I just wanted to go inside of there. Let me restart. That's a terrible beginning. Also, fun fact, in my country, there used to be a game publishing games in my language that I always thought were made in my country, because the box art was saying like made in here, voiced in my language and such. And recently I found my collection of those particular CD-ROMs, and I figured, hey, why not, let's Google it. And you know what I found out? I found out that they either were stealing these games from foreign developers and just translating them, or licensing them out or something and pretending that they are made in here. Which is pretty wild. And then I found out that back when Steam Greenlight was a thing, this developer was trying to get on Steam, but didn't succeed, because I suppose they were having some sort of a double check process and they found out that these games are not actually developed by these people. That is a very hot tea. There is also one more funny thing about this whole situation. The game company was named after a popular politician in my country. So it was like bamboozlement and gaslighting of customers on a completely different level. And since their target audience was kids, nobody suspected a thing. Credit where credit's due though. They did release some pretty good games with pretty decent voice acting. So for kids like me that didn't speak English, it was definitely a nice thing to have. This is also before the age of internet, so it wasn't like you could just download language modes. That became popular a little bit later. Which I am also very thankful for, because there is so many games I wouldn't get to experience otherwise. And then around came Steam. And I was happy ever since. I still regret, by the way, that I didn't register on Steam as soon as it came out. I missed like the first 2 years of having Steam. But oh well, oh well. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Don't expect me to play Peggle 2. Peggle 2 is a nightmare fuel that I will not promote. They turned Bjorn into a sex offender. I wish I was joking, by the way. I'm just gonna be over here very happy with the original Peggle franchise before the EA obtained the rights and ruin it for the future generations. They also made Peggle for mobile, which is like designed for you to lose lives so that you can pay microtransactions to get extra lives, which is so freaking disgusting. How the mighty have fallen. Nice. Well, we won. And as you can see on the picture, we defeated the Bjorn section. And now we get to play with the Splork, the 4th Traveler. Greeted am Splork of race Sporken, peggling grandly through spaces of Azeroth with Headmaster Bjorn. Strange tarness, much confusing when they speak in barrens lost wife cannot find, even with most trying. Poor guy learned English from Temu. But more touring for max fun awaits. Use Splork Space Blast power for Big Peg, light up. Holy moly, Big Peg just dropped. And Azorian success, better than crowd control. Big Peg, guys. The Big Peg has dropped. This is a pretty cool art. Is that like a dragon? You know what this creature reminds me of? The ghost leviathans from Subnautica. The head is different, but the body has the exact same see-through glow. Which is pretty cool. Yo, let's go. Can I repeat that success? Of course not. I tried. A pretty good level though. It's either a good level or we are getting lucky shots. Five lives left, alrighty then. Maybe I can full clear this one. Never mind, we won't get the chance. I like it, I like it. Prince Sunstrider. Each swirlious muggly globes elliptical barrier motion for increased toughism. So true. I couldn't have said it better myself. Look at that wizard guy. He's pondering the magic orbs. 3 at once. Oh, so cool. Kind of looks like uranium balls. We love those around here. By the way, I got to experience very interesting food that I have never seen before in my entire life. I think it's made for either allergic people or something. No idea. But basically it's like a cheese. It's like a normal block of cheese, but through some sort of a scientific process they extracted all the fat and all the lactose away from the block of cheese, leaving behind essentially a very light sponge. And that's what I got to taste. It tasted exactly like cheese, but with the consistency of a sponge. And it was pretty interesting. I never had anything like that before. It was a dry sponge. Dry sponge that tastes like cheese. The nutritional value was probably pretty low, I didn't check. But it had like all the main ingredients extracted away, leaving behind just like a very, very light structure. It smelled nice, it still smelled like cheese. It tasted nice, it still tasted like cheese. But the consistency was nothing like cheese. It's from Germany. It had a German label on it. I don't know who the target audience is. I assume it's maybe for lactose intolerant people or something like that. Whoops, I clicked out of the window. But it was definitely a pretty unique unique scientific experiment. I would never in my life imagine you could just extract the milkiness from a cheese. I don't know how to explain it, but it was interesting. I would probably not buy it again because it isn't very filling for the price it costs. But if I were to be intolerant against lactose, I wouldn't mind eating that, to be honest. Pretty decent way of making a cheesy product, you know, for those who normally cannot eat cheese. This cool looking dude has the 100% badge. This just proves once again that being a 100% completionist makes you cool. Just look at him, standing there menacingly. He's a completionist, you can tell. He's the type of guy to get all the achievements as well. You would buy a bunch to lose weight? I'm curious what it's called so I can look it up. I'm pretty sure if you Google something along the lines of like German cheese with fat extracted and add in like a sponge texture and stuff like that, it's gonna eventually give you the result. One piece of info I can give you is that the cheese was shaped like camembert, but it wasn't a camembert. It was some other cheese, but it was shaped like camembert. It was that round thingamajig, you know? Also, hello there Nishi, thank you so much for the raid. You were streaming the painful Lisa. How did that go? Was she really painful? A what bird? Not a bird, camembert. You don't know the camembert cheese? That's like my favorite cheese. Camembert is like a cheese that has a hard aged shell that is white, but on the inside it's creamy. That's like 10 out of 10 cheese. And one thing you can do with camembert, by the way, which is my favorite thing to eat, is you can put it into a glass jar and pickle it as if you were pickling pickles. And it really tastes great when it's pickled, especially if you put in like chili peppers or something into the jar to let it infuse with the spicy flavors. You love cheese also? Let's make cheese together. I would love to make cheese together. Specifically, I would love to make homemade cheddar cheese, because that one, when you dry age it, would be really beautiful homemade. But also, hooray, voyaging forward to Northrend possess large excitement. I cannot read, man. Dry-aged cheddar cheese? I never touched to dry-aged cheese. Would it be good? I don't know about other cheeses, but I know cheddar is pretty good when it's like dry-aged. Or aged in general, because it gets really hard. And if you shred it, the flavor is very potent. And it's like perfect for making pasta dishes and stuff like that, because you just need to shred a little bit to get like really good flavors out of it. So if you like make a homemade wheel and keep it stored somewhere where there is no moisture, you can essentially use the wheel as a spice for pasta dishes and such, and it will last you for like years and years. You save so much money by not having to buy cheese for each dish. What does this hole do? Oh, it teleports you there. Okay. I don't know how this World of Warcraft pegging stream turned into a cheese discussion, but sometimes it be like that, you know. $74,000, and also I forgot to say hello, Mr. Jack the Demon, as well as Zurkonik. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Let me make sure I shouted Aunishi correctly, because as per usual I wasn't paying attention to the bot thingy that I have set up. The Traitor King. Furious, our hoster seems angry, perhaps even bevrot. Yo, there is the horse, and there is the alien, and there is the dude with the cool armor that kind of looks like the evil dude from Lord of the Rings. I forgot his name. I will say though, I wish the OG Peggle developers made more Peggle games before the EA came along. Because the OG Peggle only has 4 games, 2 of which are very short. Imagine the potential. They could have made like, I don't know, Peggle University or something. There is a mod called Peggle Fever. I also heard about a mod called Peggle Diners, which there was a meme that there was supposed to be Peggle Diners official sequel. But instead we got a mod. I'm pretty sure that rumor is false though, it's just a meme. Whenever I finish the 4 main Peggle games, I might look into some mods potentially. Just for fun. Because let's be honest, I freaking love pegging. It is truly relaxing. Unless you get stuck in one level for 50 minutes. Like we did in the previous episode. I cannot believe it avoided the purple tear. Okay, I'm gonna time this for the bucket. Look at this. I misclicked. God dang it. That was almost a really cool shot. Okay, the only orange remaining is this one. Nice. View, what an adventure, and look, here is a banner. Great realm you have here, Arthas. You shall not address me by my name or something, I don't know. That text disappeared way too quick. Don't forget there is lots more Peggle to explore. We can go pegging in the normal Peggle, or we can go do a World of Warcraft 10-day free trial. I wonder if this still works. Probably not, right? Probably not. I am thinking maybe I wanna try World of Warcraft. If this works. Because free trial, why not, you know? Why not? But probably nah, probably nah. Only the strongest heroes of Azeroth can hope to challenge me. No thank you. Glorious completing, but can you locate other trophies? 3? Clicking at me brings more questing, join us. Peasant unicorn. Okay, so clicking on him brings us to the end screen. Makes sense. Returned, this is excelling. All times good to redo quests for larger experiences. I don't wanna reboot the story mode. I wanna... Just go do some challenges, I suppose. How many are there? 2 pages. I think we can get that sorted today. By Fire Be Packed. That's the name of the level. Sounds like fun. Clear the 55 orange packs to win. Okay. I think I'm gonna be using Splork. By Fire Be Packed. Decent first one. Nice. The by Fire Be Packed level seems to be going well. Now we are finally getting the orange multiplier as well. That is good. I don't think we will win it though, because look at the situation. Was decent. Yeah, let's retry. We were kind of losing steam there, but that's alright. Okay. Oh, that's a good way to clean that. Okay. That works. We have 5 lives left. Yeah, this is probably also not gonna be a W. Let's try again, that's fine. Maybe I could try switching to the horse, but I don't know. Oh, that didn't work because it bounced. That's fine. I don't remember oranges being here at the top before. It's kind of interesting. Kind of surprising the hamster shows up even though he's not playable in this game. Oops, clicked outside the window again. As per usual, we only have 1 life. Kind of figured that wouldn't be much. Let's see if this will give me... was decent. Okay, this is a decent looking opportunity to win. 4 lives left and we have only few more oranges. I cannot believe it bounced away. I should have timed that better. I keep clicking too soon. Alrighty, 8 lives left. Not too bad. This is almost like I are very close to a full clear as well, but that's not gonna happen. We can only dream. Surprisingly difficult challenge. So that's the entire left side. 3 of the orange. Good to know, good to know. Unfortunately, the pretty good attempt ended in a loss once more. This is also gonna be a game over, so let's restart. We need some strategy with this level. Maybe I should switch to horse, you know what? Let's give Bjorn a little bit of a try. Was a pretty good start. Nice. Right into the bucket, nice. We are out of super, guys. We have 7 lives left though. It's pretty decent. Okay, 5 oranges left. Now if I just can hit these 2 last oranges, we will win. God dang it! I bounced it incorrectly, but I think playing with Bjorn is the right move. Because that was the closest we got to victory so far. I like the pop sound effect, kind of wish that was in the previous 2 Peggle games that we picked. Anyways, let's go this way. Stop clicking out of the window, please. Yeah, we got the super guide unlocked. Kind of wish I could somehow angle it into this, but that's not gonna happen. Okay, we have 2 lives left, and with 1 sacrifice we finally beat the challenge. That took a while. Destiny awaits though, beat the level but stay under 150,000 points. That's actually tricky, how do we stay below? I guess mainly we need to avoid hitting purple. And that's about it. You know, doing a long shot, that's a mistake. Another long shot mistake. We are still well under the requirement to... And now we kind of screwed it. If I hit 10,000, maybe this will be victory. When we specifically don't want to hit the middle, we land in the 100k. That's like the worst possible outcome. Oh well. I have to avoid purple at all costs. I'm gonna save that green for the last one because I need to aim the last shot so it lands in the 10k. Do I hit that one? It should work. Yes. Please don't hit the purple. Yes. How many super guys do I have? 2. I should be able to do this, right? Nice, challenge beaten. Let's go. The Duel Spect. Defeat Bjorn in Master Difficulty Duel. Alrighty, I guess this will mainly be about who can get the most long shots. Or something along those lines. Okay, not bad. Nice. This is gonna be interesting. I'm just happy I hit oranges along the way. Currently I'm winning by a lot though. How come that counted as long shots? Didn't seem like long shots to me. That didn't count as getting score, okay. I'm willing to restart because I feel like we were supposed to win there. But my last move absolutely ruined it. And I clicked completely out of the window again. Holy moly. There we go. I wanna hit that green over there. Nice. With the power of the green, I should be fine. How the heck is that fair? Did you guys see that? Oh my goodness, at least I'm gonna hit the last one. Pretty lucky that I landed in the middle, to be honest. That's another challenge complete. Phat Lewtz scored 300,000 with 7 shots. I think that's something Bjorn could potentially do as well. But who knows? Okay, so 300,000 means we should really focus on the purples heavily. Somehow I keep avoiding greens as well too. Okay, I finally hit green. Do you guys think this will result in a very long slide? Or is that not very likely to happen? I guess kind of it worked. I'm happy with it anyways. Okay, we are at 86,000. That's nowhere near where we need to be. Unfortunately. If we land in the middle with the final shot though, we still have a chance. Okay, 2 balls left. For some reason I didn't expect it to go at that much speed. Oh well. Let's keep trying, eventually we will get there. Now that was a decent shot, holy moly, almost 200k out of that alone. I should try to go for some long shots to farm up the necessary score. Okay, I think now it's basically guaranteed that we will win this one. Just to be safe though, let's not make any hasty moves. We have 6 balls left, let's make sure we get the score we need. There we go, now we can win. Well, 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 one shot kill, you only have one ball to beat this level. Seems kind of impossible. Or I guess maybe improbable. But I guess it has to be doable, right? Somehow it has to be doable. We need to time this so that it lands in the bucket. Oh, I see. Okay. That was poorly timed. This one won't work though, because on this side there is too many thingies. If that went in the bucket, I could have had 2 lives. But no such luck. It's a 2 times multiplier over there. We got the extra life out of that one, nice. Yeah, this one is kind of close. We only had 3 more oranges left. Fortunately, didn't get it. That one won't work. We need the purple to be on either side. Okay, that works. I mistimed that. That's alright. Let's go this way. This is definitely one of the hardest levels we had to do so far. And not even because there is any like particularly hard things about it. It's just that mostly it's also based on RNG of the purple placements and such. Why cannot I land this all of a sudden? Wait, what? How come I had 2 lives? I think this is one level might have to do next time. So I don't know if I can beat it today. I will try. What's the current multiplier? It's not even at 3 yet, so I should go for these ones next. Now it's at the 3. Okay. Now it's at the 10. I was hoping that would give me free ball score-wise, but it didn't for some reason. It's alright though. No, it bounced. It freaking bounced. Okay, let's try again. Very lovely slide. I completely misjudged the timing there. That one is terrible. That is better, that is better. Nice. Why is it so hard to hold this in place? I think we can do this. It's just gonna take a while. Okay. Doesn't wanna let me go for the purple the way I want to. But we do have to go for purples, because that's the only way to keep the score high enough to keep getting +1. Complicated level. That's for sure. Okay. Oh, it looks somewhat promising. But of course I felt these two middle ones are giving me trouble timing wise. Was not enough apparently. Yeah, let's try going for the purple again. That didn't work. Was a close one, holy moly. Yeah, I think we have a chance. And we fumbled it at the middle once again. The timing on the middle ones is hard to get right. I think we need to shoot it as soon as it hits the corner. Okay, that time I timed it right. 4 oranges left. It's probably not gonna end well for me. I suspected that would happen. Oh well, oh well. Close one, close one. Can I beat this today? I don't know. It is a cool challenge though. Imagine if the whole game only had one ball. That would be insane. I don't know what happened there. I think one of the keys is to get as high in the multiplier as possible to generate extra balls that way as well. I don't know, I could be wrong about that. Okay, we need to do a lot here. I was hoping for a lucky bucket, didn't work out. Okay, we have 2 lives left. That happens very rarely, as you know. We should be careful. The freaking timing on that. Oh well. Three oranges left. I was hoping there for a lucky bounce. In this level, hoping for stuff rarely pays off, it seems. Yes. That was a close one. These ones will be difficult because there are obstacles in the way. Okay, not bad. This one will bounce, so I need to be mindful of that. I expected it to go that way, but it bounced back. We can do this, guys. I believe in us. That's unfortunate. I did have extra life too. Which didn't amount to much. Suddenly I have 3 lives. How did this happen? How the heck did this happen? Lucky bounce. And suddenly we win without any issues, holy moly. With extra lives to spare, in fact. That's 5 out of 10 challenges done. And I think these other 5 I'm gonna do in the next episode. So the next episode will be like a mix between World of Warcraft and probably then we going back to the Deluxe. Actually, we might also do some async and such. That could be fun, but either way, thank you so much for watching yet another episode of Peggle, and bye bye.